Hello, this is Paul Cheney, Spartan Design University. Let's take a look now at using transitions to create an effect on this image gallery down here. Now this gallery, remember, on a phone, there is no such thing as hover, so we can't do anything on a phone or a tablet. So what I've got in my well, first of all, let's show you the source code. It's just an unordered list with the class equals carpix. Each list item has an image, and it's wrapped in a clickable anchor in case you wanted to click on it and go somewhere. Okay. Then there's a keep open to stop the wrapper from collapsing. Inside the phone, we've floated each list item to the left. We're giving it some padding and width. There's 4 of them. If each one's 25%, they're going to fit beautifully as 4 across, regardless of whether I'm on a tablet or a phone, because they're always 25% of the available space. Now this statement right here, you should already understand, but let me just review it. That makes the image fit inside the list item. So here you've got a list item of 25%, but the image is expanding way beyond that. So this forces it to stay inside that list item. And then of course you got a border around it. All right, so far nothing fancy, just a basic bunch of pretty cards. Now let's go into the desktop. Here at the bottom of the content area, let's start by setting up the hover. So pound content ul dot carpix, there it is, list item contains an anchor. We're going to hover over that anchor. What we want to do is affect the image. We want to control the image, which is inside of the anchor, all the way back to the list item carpix content. All right, what we want to happen is we want to do a scale. Now this is once again a CSS transition effect. So I'm just going to paste it here. There's 2 versions. There's the old WebKit version for out of date browsers, and then there's the W3C accepted version. But what we're doing is we're transforming the image and we're scaling it to 150% of its current size. So let's save that. Refresh the page. Once again, this only works on the desktop. Okay, no effect here. And on the desktop, see it snaps. Nice, snappy, snappy, twitchy, twitchy. You don't like that. So now we're going to go into the anchor itself. Not the hovered one, but the standard one. And then we're going to do this WebKit transition thing again that we've used earlier. So I think I've got something double in there. Okay. WebKit transition, WebKit transform. I guess that's the way it goes. But this is the one that we're concerned about. So we're going to do a transition. We're going to transform the property, okay, the transform property, over 0.3 seconds, and we're going to use the ease in, ease out. You might see a difference. I don't think you will. But let's check it out anyway. So, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. So now we've got a nice, and if I want to click one of these and give it a link, it would actually take me somewhere. So now we've got double duty here. We've got a transform, which is scaling the image, and then we're using a CSS3 transition to transform that property over 3 seconds. Now if I change this to 1, okay, Let's go to 5 or 5 seconds. Still doing it at 0.3, isn't it? Let's try 5 here. 5 seconds. Save. Oh boy, there we go. Yeah, so Chrome is one of those browsers that's relying on this old-fashioned statement. Yeah, that's really slow. But it is working. So let's go back down to 1. Save it. Refresh. Yeah, there we go. 1 second. Still a little slow for me. Yeah, that's okay. Now, remember once again, this is only active on desktop because there's no hover here or here.